Yes, guys, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome back to another match preview. I hope you guys have been enjoying the international break. Well, as I say that very loosely because I know I haven't. But it's good to be back. And it's good to be back with finally some big main event fixtures. And the redemption arc continues for Chelsea.
You think?
We've managed, well, God willing, we've managed to get some wins on the board. We've got multiple goal of the month contenders. We've restored pride to West London, taken over a bit of control. Now it's time to take London back. Chelsea versus Arsenal. You know, I had to roll into the studio and link up with my guy, Troops.
Come on, broski.
What are you telling me, my guy?
You
How
know
excited are you for this one?
Bro, excited, confident, looking forward to the game. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be a good game. I think we're going to get the win again, inshallah.
Confidence should be high after the City game.
Yeah, very
Sky
high. It's just the only thing I worry about is Arteta when he overthinks it, the lineup. Everyone's fit, so we should get a strong lineup. He shouldn't overthink it and turn into his little pep mode.
Yeah, I wouldn't anticipate in this sort of game. Like, I get it against Man City, because that game would be a lot more like
Strategic
based off like individual moments and stuff like that. Chelsea, I think it's a lot more cut and dry where I think you guys are going to dominate possession more. You guys will be a little bit more in control, but the onus will also be on you to make more of the chances. And I don't see a lot in this game.
You're defensively sound.
Yeah.
Like, you've done well in recent weeks. I think Silva's been a bit iffy. He's been a bit hot and cold. I think this is his last season. I've been impressed with Colwell. Like, he had a shaky start, but he started to come into his own. Starting to see a player there. But I just think that we got enough, like, in the forward line.
I don't blame you for thinking that, though. Like, you guys, regardless of our form, regardless of our defensive record or anything, you guys are going to come in as favourites. You're second place or 11th. I understand that. It's just, it's not as... The game isn't second place level versus 11th place level. Like, this is genuinely going to be a very tight match. It's going to come down to moments. It's going to come down to mistakes. I'm just hoping with us... Number one thing, we got to bury our chances. Like, I know we've been talking about transitions and everything. I don't even know if we're going to get a lot of those. Because I've seen the way you guys set up, and you guys can get caught out, but it's not like Liverpool, where Liverpool, they were open. You just defend and just run through with the ball. I don't really expect that with you guys.
Nah, because we got Rice there. We got Saliba there. We got Gabriel there.
Partey as well.
Partey if he plays. We've got that defensive mind, that defensive structure in our team, where Liverpool was more attack. They didn't really have the defensive structure. They had just had, like, Van Dijk. You get me? That was it, really. If you get past Fabinho, boom.
And that whole midfield is just cut open. They're just all out attack.
You feel me? Whereas us, it's more... Last year, we was more all-out attack. This year, it's more like we're thinking. We're thinking about our moves. We're more strategic with it. It's like we've grown up. We're a bit more mature. It pisses me off certain time, though, because I love the lightning football. I love the electric football, the way we were playing last season. We were literally blowing teams off the park in the first half, blood pause. But this season, it's a bit more strategic. It's a bit more calm. It's a bit more tactical.
Man, I'm used to the efficient game.
Yeah, I'm not used to it, blood. Like, we've never been that team. We've always been go. Like, even under Wenger, go. We were never defensive, bro. Like, we were always open.
They always used to be saying, the thing about Arsenal is they always try and pass it in.
Yep. And now it's like Arteta's, he's mixed formulas. So he's got his own formula, he's got Wenger's and he's got Pep's. And he's put it all into one. And even he's taken a little bit of Klopp with the pressing. You understand? And he's molded it all into his one little thing. And now it's starting to... We're starting to see the fruits of it.
So a lot of people ask, what are the danger areas when it comes to facing opposition? I don't really want to ask that. I want to know where your weak points are.
Zinchenko, the politician, that's the only weak point. If you go down there, then you got a chance. But
so both of our left sides, basically.
Yeah, but hopefully he puts in Tomiyasu or someone else. You get me?
I'm kind of hoping the same thing with us. Like, Colwell's been good, but Colwell ain't no left back.
You want him at centre back, innit?
Yeah, like Burnley, the brother was getting cooked.
Who you put in left back though? Because Cucurella's playing right back, and you ain't got a right back right now. Reece is injured.
It's gonna be Colwell again. It's gonna be Colwell. Like, Gusto will come back in. Cucurella sadly will be benched, which, like, I want Colwell in the team, but, like...
Where does Gusto, right back?
Yeah, he's right back.
So why don't you put Gusto right back and put Cucurella left back and then put Colwell and Thiago in the middle?
Thiago ain't get... I'd put Disasi in and Colwell, but Silva will come into the lineup. And Silva's still a great defender. My only real issue with him is that he is starting to get a little bit slower in terms of, like, not just running. Like, it's very easy to say slow runner and all that. I just mean in terms of reaching out to stick a tackle out. The stuff that he would be good at, like blocks and everything, it's all coming a little bit slower, releasing the ball.
Yeah, I think this is his last season.
Yeah, and it's like, I've got no slander on Thiago Silva. You're 39 years old. It's like, about time. Like, is what it is.
To play that long when you're seeing your boy Hazard retire so young, you got to put some respect.
That was heartbreaking, man.
How do you feel about that? Do you think he retired too early?
He said it was for he fell out of love with the game, and like, you can't blame somebody for that. Hazard was the sort of player who didn't play because he had to. He didn't play because he was driven to win trophies or anything. The guy just enjoyed playing football. That was it. He fell out of love. Didn't really think he could get back into it to the level he was at before. Wanted to retire early, but he called it years ago. He called it in 2015. Mourinho called it in 2015. They both said he ain't playing past 32. We get to 32 years old, guy's retired. It is what it is. I'm just glad I got to see his best years at Chelsea. When people think of Eden Hazard, they're not going to think of Madrid. They're going to think of Lille, and they're going to think of Chelsea. That, to me, I'll take that as a consolation. Plus, I get to see him in some Legends games now and all of that. But in terms of... I forgot even my train of thought on the Arsenal game now. I forgot what I was saying. Fuck. Let me reel it back in anyway. In terms of Arsenal, is Saka back at 100%? Or...
He hasn't been at 100% the whole season. But he's
had 3 weeks off now.
Yeah, but he's still doing a job. He's still being effective. I think that's where he's improved. Is that last year he had to play well to create and make things happen. This year, he ain't been playing that well, but he's right place, right time. He always has an effect on the game now. You get me? He doesn't have to play well to have an effect. Before he had to play well.
I'm a bit worried about him with Colwell, but
you should be more worried about flipping Martinelli with Gusto.
Nah. Gusto's been one of our best players. Like, Martinelli's good,
but this is the real. Like, he ain't faced no one like Martinelli, bro. Like, I swear Gusto didn't even play against Liverpool. I won't
lie. Last season, Martinelli got locked up by Aspi at the bridge.
I don't think he got really locked up.
Bro, like, I remember that game because I was so furious coming out that we should have won.
Yeah, because of the Havertz, Abba.
And because we defended very well.
Yeah.
You
Apart
guys
from the corner.
Yeah, it was a corner, and then you guys had more chances because we came out a bit more as a result. Before that part, that game was screaming 0-0.
I think Martinelli was just quiet. I don't think he was locked up. I think it was just more he had a quiet game. Because it was more going down. It was
quiet
more,
basically means that, though.
It was coming, but we was playing more down the right hand side than the left.
You know what? I do agree with you on that. There was a lot of attacks were going. It was Cucurella.
Yeah, we was isolating Cucurella.
But I didn't see much from Martinelli either in that game. Because it's not like he never had the ball.
Yeah. Probably the first game he ain't done nothing against Chelsea.
He's got a decent record against us.
He likes playing against you lot.
But I think Gusto can handle him. My bigger worry comes off the right-hand side. Gusto's been amazing defensively. If anything, the real question marks with him has been his crossing going forward. The only thing that might help Colwell is if we're sitting back, he's got less areas to cover. Maybe that helps him a little bit more. Plus, he can just focus on being in more centre-back areas. But that's the only thing that would benefit us. It's all about just don't concede early and hopefully score first. Because I keep saying it. First goal wins in this game. Whoever gets the goal is going to try and control possession and control the game. They're going to think from a pragmatic mindset. And the other team, I just don't think are breaking them down.
I was a bit worried like earlier, but now I don't even care if you score first.
You think?
I think we've got enough to come back and win.
The thing about you guys, though...
Especially because we're defensively strong now.
You guys have scored, but it's like... I'm not trying to say jammy. I'm just saying there's been a lot of penalties and deflections.
Don't foul us in the box, then.
Yeah, I hope we don't. Have we conceded a lot of penalties?
And all our penalties have been penalties. It's not like there's been one sus
We
penalty.
conceded one against West Ham. Caicedo, I'm going to say that's lack of sharpness.
That was disgraceful.
Yeah, it was disgraceful. But he shouldn't have been on the pitch.
Nah.
Poch just threw him on in a panic. other than that, I don't think we've had another penalty. We didn't get one against Villa. We didn't get one against Forest. Bournemouth was 0-0. Beat Fulham, beat Burnley. Yeah, that's the only penalty we've conceded.
We've had a couple, but it's because we're in your box. We're trying to make things happen.
But you've probably played worse defences than us. We've only conceded one more than you.
I don't know. We played City. We played Tottenham.
I know, but statistically, we've at
We
least
played Palace.
Let me check.
Palace. Sam Johnson's got the most clean sheets in the league.
I think it's joint with Sanchez.
Nah, it's him. He's got 4. Sanchez got 3, like Real.
Ah, so he's outright.
Yeah, he's outright, bro. And we beat Palace.
So let's...
We played defensive teams. Fulham we drew 2-2.
Chelsea have conceded 7 goals, same as Palace. Arsenal, City have conceded 1 less. Spurs conceded 1 more. Liverpool conceded 2 more. So it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. So yeah, City 1 more. Yeah, okay, cool. I kind of get that. That one was a deflection, but again, you have to make the chance to score and everything.
Havertz does well. Havertz creates that.
I mean, here's his assist. Does
If
that mean
Nketiah is there, we don't score that.
So that mean Havertz should be starting up top?
If Saka's injured, yeah, I start him instead of if Saka's not fully fit, then yeah.
If Saka's not fully fit,
yeah,
but he'd be in the middle, no?
Nah, but then if Saka's fit, it will be Saka, Jesus, Martinelli.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, he's fit. He should be starting.
If Saka's injured, Jesus goes to the right, Martinelli on the left, Havertz in the 9.
Okay, I get you. So it all depends on Saka's fitness. He'll be back, so Havertz won't play then.
Yeah, he should be.
That'll probably be for you guys' benefit. But for me, like, I only think it's going to be a case of who buries their chances? Because with us...
We've got more clinical players.
Yeah, the attack...
Like, we've got goals in midfield. We've got goals in midfield as well. That's the thing. It's not just like the front line. Odegaard's got a goal in him. Rice got a goal in him. We can bring off Reece Nelson off the bench. He's got a goal in him.
We haven't got any goals in the midfield.
You ain't got
yet.
none of that, blood.
Nah.
And then when you've
best
got
option's Cole Palmer.
Yeah, then you've got the likes of Saka if he's there, Martinelli, Trossard off the bench, Jesus, Nketiah, Havertz could come on and make a thing. Like,
I mean, some of them, nah. You had me on the starting 11, not really the bench.
Trossard, bro.
Trossard, yes, Trossard. But he's not been at his best the last few games.
Because he ain't been starting. And
if he doesn't start again,
he had a little injury as well.
I don't know, man. Like Trossard, the quality's there in it, but the form isn't.
Because he ain't playing. He needs to pick up form.
But that still means the form ain't there.
Nah, but he can come on and make an effort. He can come on and make a difference.
I think it's another on his day.
He's a bigger threat than any of your lot. Even if they're like firing.
Cole Palmer, no. Everybody else.
Cole Palmer's the only one. That's it. Literally the only one.
Sterling on his day. Jackson on his day. Mudryk on his day. I hear it.
Nah. Jackson's a bum.
Nah, no chance.
Mudryk is... That Jackson guy...
Jackson, like, his only problem is he ain't clinical.
And that's a big problem.
I agree, but like, he ain't a bum as a player. Everything else
He's a bum as a striker.
As a finisher.
Maybe he could do the Firmino role, like the Havertz type role.
But he's a centre forward.
Yeah, as a striker, you're not a... Yeah,
he needs that cutting edge.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, he ain't got the killer instinct.
But in terms of as a player all round, like the only forwards that I really am questioning would probably be Gallagher. And even with Gallagher, if he plays...
he's probably been one of your best players, blood.
I wouldn't... No, not best. Not best. But I would say playing him in a game where we're not going to dominate possession, fine. Go for that. Because the man's just going to break up play and that's his best attribute. So I've got no issue with that. This is just going to come down to first goal wins, which is why I'm going to say it's a 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0?
Yeah, 1-0. Little Disassi header, I'm here for it.
If it's a clean sheet, 1-0 Arsenal. If you score, 3-1 Arsenal.
If we 3-1...
If you score, we slap you.
How do you expect us to get more defensive and concede more?
Because I think if you score first, it's going to piss us off.
I think it'll just frustrate you lot, if anything.
I think you'll rattle us. And that's when Odegaard will come into his game, the likes of Rice. That midfield can kill your midfield.
Plus, if we get a goal, you're going to unlock Stamford Bridge. That place is going to start rocking again.
I don't know, man, because, you get me? Yeah, when we beat you 4-2, you scored first. We came back.
No, you scored first.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, it was. It was Nketiah, then Werner. No, it was Nketiah, Werner, then Smith Rowe.
We never led. We equalised.
No, you led.
Did we?
We equalised.
Is it?
Yeah. We never took the lead in that game.
Is it?
Yeah, you guys were on it the whole match.
Oh shit.
Like, I
I'm
remember
sure
it was the Christensen era. Like, do you know how much of a Christensen
Yeah.
style
But I
was?
thought that made it 1-1.
Nah.
Oh,
I
shit.
remember that was the moment where I was like, AC, brother, this might be it, bro.
Yeah.
This might be it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Nah, I never. Oh fuck.
Plus, to be fair, we had
But even if you
sanctions.
do,
we didn't
yeah.
have a full ground then.
Yeah. But even if you do score first, I still think we got enough.
I don't blame you for thinking that, but 3-1's crazy, and God forbid
I don't think
that's
it's that
true.
crazy.
Let's hope it is. Let's hope it is, because if we concede 3 at home to you guys, I'm not here for it. I might have to take a vacation off the pod too, but we will see what happens on Saturday. Troops, it's been real. As always, it's been great to link up.
Come on, family.
Worst of luck on the weekend.
Likewise.
And big up to everybody that's locked in. You guys already know where to sub if you want to see more of Troops, but the link will be in the title and the description. If you guys don't know, just click the button, click the name, subscribe, and you got the best Arsenal content on YouTube. So check it out, people. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we better get that win, boys. One of you man need to be the hero. Be that guy. See you guys on Saturday. Peace.